I just put on new strings, so this is definitely stretching here a bit. I just want you to hear this really sweet guitar. And the top on this guitar is incredible. Like, you look down at the top and you see all this figure that's very abundant that goes across the very close grain of the spruce. And of course, super close grain is awesome on a Martin, always gives you your best tone. But this particular quarter sound top also has just incredible what they call silking patterns that goes across the grain. And it's really, really intense. And that always makes the most open, more orchestral, most mountainy, woody sound with great overtones. And this is really a nice guitar. Like, I was watching a Laker game last night. I had the guitar sitting on a bed, and once in a while I just reach over and just strum it like that, and I would just shake my head and get goosebumps because the tone is just so beautiful in this. So this is going to be a very short demo because I want you to hear it a little bit. And again, I'm just using a cheap webcam here. I'm trying to get below it here, so you can hear that. This guitar also has a really, really nice pickup in it. Doesn't have all the crap with, guitars nowadays with a hole in the side of the guitar with EQ and all that stuff. I mean, that's, it works for some if you're looking for a stage guitar, but it's very easy to take a guitar like this. It's got a great high-end pickup in it, plug into a little preamp box or whatever, and go right into a board or go into a guitar amp, whatever you want to do. Really a sweet box. You know who would have loved this guitar is Michael Hedges, man. He'd love this. Really has a tone. Just kind of bouncing around here, not trying to do a performance, just trying to give you a little sound of the guitar. Keep in mind, I'm just using a webcam. So, just a webcam here. Mic, very cheap mic. Like, when you do something like that, the orchestral, it has what's called bloom, where the sound comes out of the guitar and then it kind of goes up another level. It's so cool. Like, the sound pops out of the guitar and then it kind of does another bump, or what I call bloom. It's really a beautiful tone. Another way to describe that tone would be pianistic. A great guitar has a tremendous balance and a lot of sweetness, with also definition and sweetness at the same time. But I'll tell you, it's a real art learning about different kinds of wood and how they produce a certain kind of a sound, because if you have a really, really good spruce top with a really tight grain and really good cross silking patterns like this guitar has, you also get... there you can kind of see some of those silking patterns right there. It's just incredible. When you have that kind of silking patterns, it tends to help the rosewood back, the solid rosewood back, be a little less dark. You still get the magic of the rosewood. You still get the depth and the soul and the beautiful tone of rosewood, but with a really, really high quality top that's carved correctly and just as a really good piece of wood. And I really do feel an older piece of wood in this case. With these cross soaking patterns, it tends to help the rosewood balance out with the spruce a little bit more, and you get a more musical back, because some guitars that just have the solid spruce back can be a little bit too dark, and they don't have as much bloom, and you tend to lose some mid-range. But when you have a really nice top like this, it tends to marry nicely. It marries a little bit better with the rosewood back. So. Probably getting some distortion here, and man, I've got a birthday coming up next month. Maybe I should just, I mentioned in my head, give this up as a birthday present to me. Incredible guitar. I'm just going to stop right there. Like I said, I went online and I only found one of these for sale anywhere. I think most people that have these are keeping them because they haven't made these for a long time, and I can see why people are keeping them. These man, I really think that this is one of the best tones I've ever heard, and I just sold a 35 Martin. It's not unbelievable. Of course, we're talking a different animal there. It's a 35. It's all mahogany, but I would say this is in the same level of quality tone as that 35, just because of the highly figured top and just the way the wood kind of came together on this piece. Incredible. This is really a sweet box. I'll probably do another video, but I drove a long ways today, and so I'm going to stop right here for now. But if you're looking for a really, really great guitar, I mean, you know, the newer Martins and Gibsons and whatnot just aren't as good as the older stuff because they overbrace the tops, and you know, it's rare, but if you can find a really great older Martin that doesn't cost you, you know, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100,000, you know, that's a very good situation. And some of these guitars that were made in the 90s, especially these D40s, are just unbelievable guitars. It seems like just when you've discovered everything, I learn a new pocket of information. But I have a lot of friends that own studios and have done studio work and for film and TV and whatnot, and that's how I got that information. So if you want to check it out, give me a call, Steve, 714-548-0385. I'm over by Bolsa Chica and Warner and HB, about a minute from the beach. Again, that's Steve, 714-548-0385. I'm pretty flexible on when you want to come see it, and you know, it's no problem you coming over and spending 15 minutes playing it. I don't care. There's absolutely zero pressure to buy it. If you like the guitar, we can talk about it a little bit, what I can do. I'm not going to give it away. We can work with you a little bit on price. This is a world-class instrument. This is a really, really nice guitar. Very hard to find. I've walked into guitar stores and looked at everything up to $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, and I think this is easily as good. So give me a call if you're interested. Take care. Bye.